Class today, we're going to work on mixture problems. So a health food store sells a mixture of raisins and roasted nuts. The raisins sell for $3.50 per kilogram. The nuts sell for $4.75 per kilogram. How many kilograms of each should be mixed to make 20 kilograms of this snack worth $4 per kilogram? One thing you want to notice about this chart versus the other charts that we've done so far this year is that they're now going to have 3 rows. So the number of kilograms, now you could use 2 variables because we've talked about 2 variables, but we're going to put the 20 down here, and we're going to use the idea that we do x and then 20 minus x. And if you remember back to the coin problems, the total was 40. One of them, the dimes, is x. The other is 40 minus x. You plug in the price per kilogram. The total price of the mixture is $4. So then you multiply across, just like we've been doing. And then our equation comes from the last column. So we will rewrite that 3.5x plus $95 minus 4.75x equals 80. Now if you want, if you don't like the decimals, you can do the same concept of clearing the fraction. You can multiply through everything by 100, or you can just leave it the way it is. It doesn't matter, it's up to you. We'll leave it the way it is. Negative 125 equals negative 15. Divide both sides by negative 1.25. And you get x equals 12. And then you have to answer the question. So that was the number of raisins. So raisins, 12 kilograms. Nuts will end up with 8 kilograms. And that's an easy one to check. Next, we'll try a problem where you are increasing or decreasing the percentage of a solution. So we have 300 milliliters of battery acid solution that is 60% acid. You have to add water to the solution to dilute it, which means there's less acid, so that it's only 45% acid. How much water should you add? The original amount, we have 300. The original amount of acid was 0.6, and you multiply across, and you get uh, 180. The water, we add a certain amount, and this is a key feature here. If you wanted to increase the percentage of acid, you would add pure acid, which would be 100%. In this case, we're adding water, which has 0% acid. Multiply across, you get 0. We have 300 plus x, and the new is 0.45. We multiply across 300 plus x, and our equation again comes from the last column. So the nice thing about this is because this is a 0, it's just 180 equals 135 plus 0.45x. We're going to subtract the 135, and we get 45 equals 0.45 x, divide by 0.45, and you get x equals 100. You answer the question. What we found out was that there are 100 milliliters of water that need to be added.